The A's have won 3 Wisconsin State League championships in their history, 91, 97, and 2000, and he batted 4th on all 3 teams. I think that speaks for itself. Congratulations, Randy, and thanks for the memory.
Thank you, Dave. Now, being the self-appointed historian and keeper of statistics on our players, the task of citing the statistical accomplishments of our inductees has fallen upon me. I would like to continue that today, listing the statistical accomplishments of Randy Wilkie, but if I did, wouldn't start playing ball again in that second game for probably till midnight. So I will be brief with that. But before I get into that, I need to present a couple personal opinions. I've always been guarded regarding my use of superlatives, and I will be doing that again tonight. I will tell you that Randy Wilkie was one of the better hitters who ever wore a Sheboygan A's uniform. He may not have been the best, but he was among them. I will tell you that Randy Wilkie made himself into a very, very solid first baseman. He may not have been the best, but he was among them. But I will tell you this. When Randy Wilkie was here, Randy Wilkie bled A's Cardinal red blood. Superlative works here. When you combine dedication and intensity, Randy Wilkie was first in line. Number 1, at the top. In my mind, there's no question. And in my mind, questions just about every best or most or ESP modifier that there is. Randy Wilkie left everything on the field. He battled for this ball club, and the Sheboygan A's were never embarrassed when Randy Wilkie was part of the club. Embarrassment was unacceptable. He was a throwback, perhaps the last I'll see. Randy, I can't begin to thank you for what you brought to the club. I know that I am most grateful, and our fans are most grateful. And now I must do my duty. I'll be brief, but I want to remind you of some of Randy's accomplishments. Randy was elected to the Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. That puts him in some pretty fast company. Dave Garrett, Wettenkamp, Gene Mann, Tom Eckert, Jason Bartelt, and Michael Casper are the only others to receive that honor. He was the A's MVP twice and the State League MVP twice. He was named to the All-League team 10 times. He holds 7 A's records and 8 State League records. He hit 300 or better in 13 of his 16 full seasons, and in 2 of those 3 when he didn't hit 300, he was in the 290s. He's a 323 career hitter, and there were no punch and judies and no bunt singles involved here. He hit the ball with authority. In the State League, he hit 322 for his career. That is the highest of any player who ever played in the State League who got up to bat 1,700 times or more. That speaks pretty well. He led the club in runs batted in 9 times, getting 60 or more RBIs in 4 different seasons. And he led in home runs 6 times. He won the club's MVP award in 2001 and 2003, and the Sine Qua Non award in 2000 and 2002. He's a charter member of the Wisconsin State Baseball League Hall of Fame. I will say no more about that. His statistical book is in the program, and you can see for yourself how productive he was. It is my pleasure now to bring Steve Coles up here. He is the chair of our Hall of Fame committee, and he will present Randy with his Hall of Fame award. Randy, your award, well deserved. Thank you.
This was a great honor. But records, Hall of Fame, really nice stuff to be possible, and I'm an organization that did a lot for players and lets you play. What then he's done for the community with ballpark and everything you see around you, with giving the opportunity for these kids to play, is truly, which is MVP and no other award. He has given this community what it needs, what you guys can watch all the time, and giving the kids, the players, like these kids over here, an opportunity to grow. They don't know it now, but everything you do on this field is going to influence them in the future life. And I just hope they take it all in. Because I thank you and I thank the fans and for the fans for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Let's get the field cleared, guys. We'll get the second game underway as soon as the pitchers are ready.